How'd you know I wasn't Mike?
Oh, you just said.
Huh?
You just said.
I didn't say that.
You said.
You asked for Mike. I said, great, come in.
Well, yes, but I don't
You
know.
spoke to him on the phone?
Yes, your voice isn't the same.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the same. Okay. You been here your whole life, or is this just a new horizon?
Yeah, I've been here my entire life.
Gotcha. Nice. Well, thank you very much, Lily. My name's Tyler, by the way. If you could put that away. And then, before we get rolling, I can just have you put your, if you're okay with it, of course, putting your purse down. You can either hang it there or just put it on that glass table.
Okay. So where is Mike?
He's going to be joining us shortly. He's had to run out for a couple errands and do some, we're always putting out fires over here, so there's a girl he has to go deal with for a shoot. But I'm going to have you come sit down on this couch. We're going to get it rolling. That car yours, or
Yep, it's fine.
lease, or own? Nice car.
Thank you.
Do me a favor and sit right in the middle of the couch if you can.
Okay.
That's perfect right there. Just gotta set up these cameras real quick. He told you about all the cameras and whatnot?
Yeah, somewhat. Yes.
You okay? You high or anything? You're good?
Mm-hmm.
You're just a mellow girl?
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. We like mellow around here. Chill vibes.
Okay.
Can you sit up straight for me?
Mm-hmm.
Great. It's taking me... can you stand up for a second?
Yeah.
Perfect. You can sit back down. Like I said, I'm doing the one-man show thing right now. I actually have an associate off at the other side of the house. I'm going to go grab him because he helps me out, but he's just finishing up a call right now.
Okay.
Like I said, my name's Tyler, so nice to meet you officially.
It's nice to meet you.
If I repeat anything that you and Mike discussed, just apologize because, yeah. I don't mean to be redundant, but sometimes I go over the same thing because I don't know exactly what you spoke about. What exactly did you guys talk about?
We talked about some modeling. I told him I was interested in his plus-size one. Just simple things like that.
And you have experience, no experience in terms of modeling?
No, I don't.
Okay, great. That's no problem at all. We're looking for fresh faces, and there's a lot of different projects that we work on. So did he tell you anything at all about the metaverse and stuff that we're doing with that?
No, he actually didn't.
Okay. Do you know what that is at all?
No. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, I can. We can go into detail about a lot of this stuff as time progresses, but we just got to make sure that you're one step at a time, pretty much, not to get ahead of ourselves. And you are how old?
I am 20 years old.
Great. So yeah, I just have a couple basic questions. Again, I apologize if he already told you this. What I'm here to do is get a good grip of what your personality is, how you look. I cut up all this footage and I make what's called a sizzle reel. And I'm going to send this sizzle reel over to the headquarters. There's a producer that we work for, big time guy. This is his spot. And there's multiple spots throughout the city and actually all across the globe. And so he can't be everywhere at once, hence why I'm here. And it's my job to make you look as good as possible and see if you're the right fit. And if we both feel like you're a good fit, then we move forward.
All right.
Is there any reason in particular that you wanted to model or that you responded to the ad?
I'm just looking for something new. I'm restaurant, and I'm just getting tired of it.
Okay. What do you do at the restaurant?
I'm a waitress.
Okay. And you're sick of it?
Yes.
You're a waitress, but you drive that car? It's a nice car.
I mean, maybe I had some help getting it.
Gotcha. All good, no shame in that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so yeah, I'm going to ask you just a couple questions. Some are going to be more personal, some are going to be more surface level. Let me just check my phone real quick, see where Mike is at. He said he's on the way back right now, but traffic is kind of, maybe it's that accident.
Right. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, the sirens stopped, so hopefully things are under control.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 words to describe yourself.
Unique, pure, and what's the last one I would describe myself as? I'd say fashionable.
I definitely agree with the last one. I don't know you well enough to know the answer to the first 2. Unique, pure, fashionable. Pure, I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Really?
Why? What makes you pure? You eat healthy or something?
It's just not that. I do write poetry, so I kind of see myself as like my heart is pure.
Maybe that's why the butterflies are going around out there.
I love butterflies.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, we got a bunch around the property, so yeah, maybe you'll get a look at them. Would you consider yourself like a free spirit?
I would say so, yes.
So you're just bored and you're just looking for something new? You've never modeled before? I'm sure people have asked you to model.
Well, yeah, and a change of scenery would be nice. You get tired of seeing the same thing, so.
Yeah, well, I can tell you a little bit more about what we do. So, like I said, we have different spots all over the globe. We do different types of shoots. Do you have a passport?
Actually, I do not, sadly.
Okay. Well, we can fast track that if it's appropriate. And yeah, there's a lot of different projects we do. We deal a lot, like I said, with the metaverse. I'll give you a little bit. It's like alternate reality almost.
Okay.
So the app that we're running, this calendar, it's geared. We have a very specific target audience. And what we do is we bring in pretty girls and see if they have what it takes to be a part of the platform. In terms of what's required, pretty is just the first step. You've lived in LA your whole life. You know that pretty girls are everywhere. But that first word you used, unique, that's what we're looking for, and that's why we do what we do here, is to get an idea of your personality, what type of girl you are, if you're going to be easy to work with, things like that, because we're looking for those unicorns, the pretty ones that also have the personality, because it's interactive. So especially with dealing in these alternate realities, like we can pretty much transport you anywhere. There's different technologies that are currently being developed, and we're a big part of that. And we need to know that you can entertain and be interactive, and that you're going to be having fun, and that the people using the app are going to have fun. And if that's the case, then there's a lot of money, there's a lot of travel. So you can tell this by your surroundings.
Yes, it's quite beautiful. I've never been in a place like this before, really.
You being for real?
Yeah.
You lived in LA your whole life, you've never been in a place like this? Not a house party or two?
Maybe, but I don't really explore. I like to keep to myself and just write. I find peace in that.
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of opportunity here. Yeah, let's just move things forward a little bit. So, you said how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
Okay, not too tall. I might need to have you take your shoes off to get a better sense of your height, and then have you do a couple poses and things like that. But before I do that, I'm gonna run, and he should be off of his call. I'm gonna go get my associate real quick, and you can take your shoes off, and then if I'm not back, just look right into this camera